Look at you. Oh boy. Hmm. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to work on that. Don't get stressed out. Well, that's what happens. Don't get upset. Well, when you allow yourself to have strings attached to you and led around like a marionette, the puppet master's going to make you do his bidding. And there's only one way to get that to stop. That's right. We have to cut those strings. I'm shaving this beard after today. It's driving me crazy. I know some people like it, but I can't stand it. Well, anyway, lean in here and let's cut those strings starting right here. Boy, these scissors don't work. They're sewing scissors. Let's try these ones. These are medical scissors. Let's see if they work better on string. Ooh, that cut that string right away. Oh my goodness. We'll have you out of those strings in no time. Yeah. Now, you're going to feel a little limp. Once we cut those strings, you might fall down. So, we've got to watch that. We don't want you to fall down and get hurt. A little snip, snip. Huh? Yeah, it's easy to get misled and get all tangled up. It is. Don't be embarrassed. Well, just because it's the most popular thing you hear at the time doesn't make it right. It's hard to be brave. It's real hard to stand up for somebody sometimes because you don't want to be ridiculed. But sometimes you have to do it. You have to make your voice heard. And I heard your voices. I heard your voices. That's why I'm helping you. That's why I'm getting you out of this mess. You know, I make mistakes. We all do. We all make mistakes. But it's how you react once you realize you've made a mistake. How you treat the issue. And then things start to change. You start thinking for yourself. You start to realize you can call it shame or you can call it embarrassment, but I think it's just human nature. You know, some things sound like a good idea, and then you find out you bought a lemon. Yeah, you bought a lemon. I know, I can't stand this beard. I like these gloves. They're a little different than what I normally use. Yeah. I'm really happy you came today to see me because, believe it or not, I was kind of lonely. Yeah, I know I have friends, and they're really good to me most of the time. But I really missed you today. I missed you. Just you. Just you. I think we're almost done cutting those strings all off. Let's see if I can get them with this scissors so I can get the medical ones. These ones just won't cut that string, but this one will. All right, we're almost done. Right there. Yep. Good. All done. Yeah. Ooh, I'm making a squeak. That's not good. These things will cut anything. These ones are better though if you need to get into a tight spot. I know, isn't that exciting? It is, it's exciting. To be free, to think on your own, not worry about what other people think. Oh, you should still be concerned. You should try not to upset people. So sometimes it's better to say as little as possible. I think that's my new method. Just not gonna deal with them. I just won't say anything. Just focus on me, what I can do, and helping those that I can. I do like helping people. Contrary to popular belief, I think I've actually helped a lot more people than some, and not as many as others. But I think I've done my fair share. You'll be able to walk soon on your own power. Maybe we should work on trying to pull those strings out of your clothing, out of the fabric, where they're, I cut you loose, but they're still in there. Let's try the other. hard to get those string roots out, you know? I don't know. I've been troubled. No, I have. I don't think it's wrong to have an opinion. I'm trying to knock that out. Some people are never going to agree with you. They just won't. But it's okay to have your own opinion. You see what being a puppet did for you. How'd that work out for you? Cue the sound of crickets. Yeah. Just following around somebody else's lead doesn't get you very far, does it? Yeah. It didn't work out so good, did it? Well, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. Like I said, we've all made mistakes. Yeah. No one's better than the next. We all make mistakes. I know I look tired, but I'm not. I'm not so tired. But I can't be here today for you. Let's get that off of you. You don't need that to hold your head up. Do you? really do. And I'm glad. Okay, I've loaded. I'll make you laugh. I want to make you laugh. I hope you like that. Was that fun? I had an idea for a video. A crazy video. Now, I know everybody wants me to do the, Marty and Rick and Marty. I just can't get it. I don't know. I'm working on it. But I know I could do Gru from Despicable Me. And I think Jessica from Roscoe Rabbit would be the perfect like wife girlfriend for Gru, and I think it would be so funny. I could do Gru here, and then she could do the wife over on her channel. All we need is a little minion toy, you know, going, and then we could challenge Dr. Tingle's ASMR. You know, we've got your minions. You know, I can do Gru's voice. I love Steve Carell. He's so funny. I love him in all the movies he was in. Dinner with Schmucks was so funny. But that's not going to make you laugh. This next idea. I think I'm the only guy that can pull it off. I think I'm the only guy that can pull off Gru, too, to be honest. I've got the body shape and the schnoz. And the good looks. Let's be honest. But there's one character I think I might be the only guy in ASMR that can pull it off. And if you want me to try it, I'll do it. But my family, I told them, and they were like, no. No. I don't even know if I could do it because it's so gross. I think I could do Captain Underpants. I mean, I've done Big Baby, but Captain Underpants. ASMR. Yeah, buddy. Cape and all. Yeah. It's pretty good. Now, if you're not laughing right now, I was also thinking about Morpheus, but that's not funny, you know, from the Matrix. You know, but Captain Underpants, oh my God, that'd be so funny. It would. And then since I'm telling you all these ideas up front, I have another idea. And I have the hat and the shirt. And I've got, well, I don't want to tell anybody. So I better keep that one a secret. I do have a lot of ideas. I was telling a friend, a very close friend, the other day, and I'm not bragging, I think I have like 5 or 6 costumes that I bought, and they're sitting in boxes. I've never done them. I liked the costumes, and I like doing characters, but you know, like I like to do Jack Skellington again, a couple others, but I have ones that nobody's seen yet. to give them away, but I've got some really great stuff, so I'll be doing that soon. I promise. I'll be doing some characters, and the closer we get to the, after summer, we'll get through summer, and then we'll start doing some really cool characters. Yeah, that's right. That was nice. I think that was fun. Throwing some ideas out there. See what you thought. Huh? Yeah. Well, you're in such a good mood, I thought it might be fun to share. Just with you. It does mean something to me. Oh, and I found some other stuff. What did I find? Oh, I don't want to get into it. I found some really cool costume stuff that I never used. Brand new props that I bought, and then I misplaced them. So, we're going to do that too. Just get you trimmed up. I'm going to do a icon, like a thumbnail of me doing that, or maybe doing this. These are very old scissors. We use them up, like. And so we want to see which one works. I don't know which one I like better. Both have a nice sound, but they're a little different. You're starting to look sharp. That's the thing, we can do anything we want. There's no right or wrong when it comes to ASMR and improvisational ASMR. Like the great master Bob Ross used to say, happy little mistakes, right? Happy little mistakes. Right? I miss that guy. I do, I miss him. I miss a lot of things. There's a point where you start to get older and you start to think your heroes are all gone. And then right around the corner there's one, somebody you forgot about in your life that just reminds you how special not only you are, but life in general. So if you're still watching, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about my friend Lauren Ostrowski Fenton. She's a ASM artist that helped me a long time ago, before I even was an ASM artist. And because of her, it's one of the main reasons I got into this. Kind of followed her lead a little bit. And she's a wonderful lady, and I just think the world of her. And her kids are like younger than mine, so it's really cool to see her going through some of the same things that I went through as a parent with my children. Because I had two boys real close together, and she's got the twins. So it's so cool to kind of see what is going on in her life. And then I've got the little girl who wants to be a movie star like her daughter. So it's just like it's just so much fun raising kids. I love every minute of it. In fact, when I'm done here, I'm gonna take my daughter to go get what do we need? A phone charger for the 15th time. I just bought 2 phone chargers at Christmas. And so we have to get a new phone charger. And then I've got to get she wants her own Blu-ray DVD player, Dad, for her room, Dad. So when she has friends over, she can watch movies in her room, Dad. So I thought that was... So I texted her and I said, will you remind me when I come home, we'll go get you that. run down and get you a nice DVD player for your room so you can watch it with your friends, which is funny. So I thought that was cool. So I do have a busy day in front of me, and I've got a lot to do, but I wanted to stop what I was doing today because it's cold in Ohio, but it's going to be warm later. It's going to warm up a lot, but it rained overnight. It was cold, so nobody's mowing, and it's morning, and I'm done for the week. This is my day off, and I wanted to stop in and just spend some time with all of you, and I wanted to talk to you, and I wanted to tell you that it's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to see the world your own way. It's okay to be different. And it's okay to be afraid. Yeah. And nobody's going to judge you for being scared, because everybody goes through that. But you're going to judge you for being scared. So if you think it's the right thing to do, sometimes maybe it is. So don't be afraid to speak up when you need to. Okay? And where mercy is shown, mercy is given. Okay? Now that means a lot of things to a lot of people, but an act of kindness, goes a long way. Be merciful to the weak and those in need. Don't always be so judgmental and harsh. We're trying to do something here. We're trying to help people. We're trying to come to you, the audience, and give you some peace and share what's in our heart with you. And I don't care what anybody says. When I started this out, it was kind of like, let's see where I can go with this and kind of be fun. Somewhere along the line, it changed a little bit. And people can tell me I'm wrong, but I feel, I can tell this is a good video. This is, but I can tell, sometimes I can tell that I'm reaching out. I can feel the people out there. I can feel you. I just know it. I can tell I'm hitting the mark. I'm right on my mark. I'm saying my lines, and I'm nailing it. I can feel it. It's just everything feels right. Everything's in sync. Call it empathy, call it whatever you want. But maybe every 10 videos that just feels like you went above and beyond, something hit. And you connected with the people out there. And I do appreciate all of you. We're cresting 15,000 subscribers, and that's a big deal to me. I'm gonna have some kind of party and acknowledge all of you, as many as I can. So if you're watching now and then you go to that live stream where I acknowledge everybody, if you want, you can join the live stream. I don't know when it is because I don't know when I'm gonna crest the 50,000 mark. So it'll be after that, maybe like Friday. So this is Sunday. But anyway, if I do a live stream for my 50,000 subscribers, you're welcome to come, and I'll try and say your name. If you're in the comments of the live stream, I'll say your name. I don't have to say your channel name either. I can say your real name. If you want, you can say, please say, and you guys can get me to say all kinds of stupid names. I know you love that. Remember the Santa Claus list? And I was saying like bent over and all the, don't even get me started. But if you want to join up, you can. you're welcome to join. You're welcome. You're invited to come and have some fun. Okay? So, I think that's all I have today. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you, throw some ideas around, and just check on your well-being. Make sure you're all right. Things aren't always the way you want them to be, and sometimes you see things that make you just want to quit. You see things that just make you sick to your stomach and you want to quit. And then you realize that you have responsibilities, and you have responsibilities, you have obligations. And I do have an obligation and a responsibility to you, the viewer. I can't talk about it because when I do I get upset, but I can do it today. I lost a really close friend last year. His name was Troy Height. He was a minister, and if you went to his friends list, he had everybody in that friend list on Facebook. Troy Height. He went by Biggie D-Man on YouTube. He wasn't a very big YouTuber, but he was one of the originals back in the day. He started a long time ago, and right up till the day he died. And he was a minister, and he had a small church out west in Wyoming. I've never met him in real life, but excuse me, if I wanted to reach out and talk to him, he would make time for me. And he was in my freak show collaboration. He was the clown in it, one of the clowns. And I was so proud to work with him. And he didn't do an ASMR video. He said, I think I missed the instructions. I'm like, I don't care. That's Biggie D-Man. Don't worry about whatever he does is fine. He's a friend. And we lost him last year. And I'm still friends with his wife. I kind of keep an eye on what's going on there on his page. And just, you know, people never cease to quit saying they miss him. And the reason I brought him up today is something to think about. It goes back to the original idea of this video, you know, being a puppet, being led around, not thinking for yourself. I'd go to Troy, Biggie D-Man, with a problem, and he would tell me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear. He rarely ever agreed or congratulated me on anything. He usually told me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear, not the easy road. And he was very brave. He used to say, like, well, now you can block me or you can hate me now because of what I said. And I was like, no, I came here because I needed to hear that. I needed to know, yeah, you know what you did was wrong, or it was a mistake, or you could have done better. I thought about him a lot this week. I miss him so much, so badly, and I'm putting this at the end of my video. I'm hiding it because I don't want people to... I'm putting it where I want to put it, and I'm talking about him the way I want to talk about him. Because he's my friend, and I miss him every day. I miss him every day. I know it's stupid to think that you get on Facebook and you see a Facebook page and you think, oh, I'm going to tell Troy this, or I'm going to show Troy this picture. And you catch yourself and you go, we've all been through it. I've lost so many people over the years. I know you have. A lot of you have had loss in your life. It never gets easier. But it's the love that you share with that person that goes on forever. I really believe that. I really do believe that. And I'm going to leave you there. I'm just going to say he was a real Christian. I try to be the Christian that he was. Now, he was a minister, and he was more of a Christian than 99% of the people that say they are. You're a Wiccan? Well, let's be friends. You're a Catholic? Let's be friends. You're a Muslim? Let's be friends. You're black, white? He didn't give a crap. Biggie, everybody was welcome at Biggie's table, and I want to be like him. I always thought I was, but I want to be like him. I always thought I could be that way, but I want to be like him. I want to live by his witness to me. So, in life, you don't always get the answers you want or hear the things you want to hear. Just remember, sometimes you don't always hear what you want to hear. Sometimes you hear what you need to hear. Okay? And try to be more compassionate and kind to those around you, especially in these little communities. We don't know what those people are going through, and words have a lot of weight, and you don't want to hurt someone. I need to work on it myself. I think I have done very well in the last year or so to be a good steward of what I have available to me. And I challenge all of you to let's all pick up the pace a little bit and be as good as we can be. To treat each other nice. It's not that hard. You don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And that's all I wanted to say today. I miss my friend Troy. And I do believe he's up in heaven or the continuum or wherever he's at. I think he went on. At least that's the way I want to think about it. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Dr. Andrew Michelson. I am here to help you. Until I see you again, all of you, please have a most blessed day. Bye-bye. And I love you. I love you all. Dr. Andrew Michaels loves you.